3, 2, 1, 0.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me, Reggie.
Hell yeah. What up? Welcome to Dynamite Rocketship. I'm your host, Toby McMullen. Please subscribe to the freaking YouTube. Tell a friend. We're on every audio platform. You know the deal, bro. You listen to pods. You know what we're plugging here. My guest today, friend of the show, friend of mine, and a very hilarious stand-up comedian and podcaster. Check out her show, Respectfully, filmed right here at 4B Studios in New York City. Please welcome to the program, Ms. Lizzy Cassidy.
Hi, thanks for having me. I think when I walked in, I realized I wore this sweatshirt last time I did this show. Sorry.
Oh,
okay?
dude, you're talking to a full-blown cartoon character.
Sorry, guys.
I got like 4 wardrobes, dude.
I went to bed at 8 a.m. Don't fucking say anything about me.
What were you doing up till 8?
I just have a disease.
Is that disease called TikTok Chihuahua videos?
Well, it's called insomnia, but a side effect is TikTok Chihuahua videos for sure.
Yeah, you were ripping them while I was setting up, and that sounded like some straight K-pop nonsense.
I can't stop watching Chihuahuas in wigs do little dances. But also, so my boyfriend gets up for work on Mondays at 4:30 in the morning.
A real working man.
A real working man. So, so I have really bad insomnia.
Yes.
If I wake up, I have the combo of can't fall asleep and can't go back to sleep if I wake up.
Sure.
Most people who have insomnia have one or the other. Like if there were to be an insomnia convention, people would walk around going, "Are you can't fall asleep or can't stay asleep?" I have both.
I'm a can't fall asleep.
Right. So if I wake up, my body is like cortisol immediately and I can't go back to sleep. So I have to wait for him to leave to go to bed. Or else I'll wake up when he wakes up and then I can't go back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like ships passing in the night.
Yes. So I watched Scandal, network television show from the 2010s.
Oh yeah, you
until 4:30 in the morning.
Just firing up Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, so he goes to work and I just really crank into some Burn Notice.
Yeah, exactly. And then I try to go to sleep, but I can't because I missed my window and now it's 8 a.m. and I'm whatever.
I hear you.
So I slept from 8 till 2 p.m. and I'm wearing the same sweatshirt as last time. And that's just kind of what my life is like these days.
Dude, we lead very similar lives.
Yeah. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Except I'm watching like Twitch streams at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Are you really watching Twitch streams?
Hella.
I can't.
Well, actually, I watch it's guys who stream on Twitch, but I watch on YouTube because it's easier to play on TV.
Yeah. I just can't wrap my head around the feel of watching a guy play a video game.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel about your dumbass Chihuahua videos. And
you're a boy and I'm a girl.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I assume you're really firing up some Vanderpump Rules or whatever the fuck.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, scripted version of that. The cool thing about the television show Scandal
There's
is...
nothing cool about it.
Listen
to
me.
I will not.
Listen to me.
I will not.
It was on primetime ABC, 8 p.m. network TV, and the whole premise of the show is the CIA kills civilians all the time.
Okay, that is
and
tight.
I think that is pretty tight.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
But then it'll be like, I'm in love with the guy who killed my mom or whatever. But
Have you ever seen Vampire Diaries?
no, but everyone tells me I would like it because of how I look.
Dude, you probably would love it.
Yeah.
I watched the first 3 episodes recently. Stinks on ice.
Then I'll love it. I love shows that stink on ice.
Oh my god! So what makes Buffy the Vampire Slayer such a great show is that it's like 80% monster mayhem and hijinks, 20% high school drama.
Right.
Vampire Diaries was
Flip
like
it.
Oh, big time!
I love that.
Big
I
time.
want that. That's my shit, dude. I tried to watch Supernatural, but it was actually too corny.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's my line. If that's a good reference, my line is Supernatural too much. It was too like boy corny.
Two like tough guy. Like we got to be real tough.
Yeah,
right now.
like I like falling in love and breaking up corny. I don't like avoidant attachment style corny.
Yeah,
which is guy in a leather jacket going, "It's never gonna work out," and then he like
I can never change.
Yeah, literally, and that's every episode. It's like a different woman every episode, and it's him being like, "I have to fight the monster,"
and then he does changes, but it's too late.
It's too late, and she's gone.
His past is haunting him.
Literally, because they hunt ghosts.
It's a ghost. Yeah.
Literally, the ghost of his dead mom is haunting him. That's not a spoiler. It's in the pilot.
What about Twilight?
Love Twilight. Honestly, I'm dyslexic, found out as an adult like a month ago. But I like couldn't read. But Twilight, honestly, this is embarrassing, but was what like I like learned how to read because of Twilight.
That's me and Harry Potter, dog.
Yes. So Harry Potter, I missed the boat on Harry Potter because everyone was reading before me.
Right.
So they were all reading Harry Potter, and I had to act like it was for nerds.
This book is stupid. All the words are backwards.
Literally. I was like, this stuff's for nerds. I can't even understand it. And everyone was like, well, it's like easy. And so I had to act like I was like too cool to read. But then Twilight made it like cool to be a girl who reads. So I had to like lock in and figure it out.
Hell yeah.
And I love Twilight.
I love the idea of you really sounding out words. Edgar.
It's like glitter. It's like his glittery skin. And I'm like, what is glittery?
So I get like a little too upset about, illogical things in movies, and I fucking love vampires. Okay.
Okay, I love this. I love this.
I love vampire. I mean, I recently watched the first Twilight and the second one because I've gone through every piece of media on every streaming app.
Yes.
There's nothing left.
I know.
There's nothing
There's
left.
always simultaneously too much and nothing at all.
There is nothing. I've seen everything, and I was like, finally, like, fuck it, dude. We're doing Twilight. Let's go. And let me tell you, when he steps into the sun and starts glowing like I have never screamed louder.
Yes.
I just go, no, he should be bursting into flame.
Yes.
It's like there were like 3 vampire rules.
I know. And none of them apply to him.
Their biggest weakness is instead he makes him look more attractive.
Also, he just appears in her room, wasn't invited in.
No. Facts. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
But I feel like because all of the rules are broken, it's like now it's okay because we were wrong about vampires.
Yes.
Like now the rule is we were wrong about vampires. Did you see the scene where the one vampire brings in a Ziploc bag full of eggs for lunch?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that because like that's what you would do if you don't eat food.
I found out that was that actor's choice.
Yes.
He was like,
that.
I'm a meathead. But he doesn't eat, dude.
Exactly. But that's what you would do if you were pretending to be a meathead and you don't eat. You would be like, I guess 12 eggs is probably it.
12 eggs in a bag.
I think that's so fun.
Wow, that guy's farts must have... Oh, and he wasn't eating the eggs?
Yeah, he wasn't farting.
Oh, God, it's so fucking stupid, dude.
But that's why I like it. It's like funny.
But I will say, I do love... Twilight because the like dad figure for the vampire family.
Oh yeah, the Cullens.
Yeah. The head guy, the doctor. That guy played a guy named Mike Dexter in a movie that I love called Can't Hardly Wait.
Okay.
Which if you haven't seen, you would love it, dude.
Okay, great.
It's a 90s high school graduation movie.
Yes.
The whole movie takes place over one night. They all graduate high school, and then it's like the high school party, right?
Yes.
And it's like the cast is so stacked. It's Ethan Embry, who's the fucking greatest. Seth Green plays a wigger. So funny, dude. He's great. There's a dude. I like love this movie in such a big way. I listened to the director's commentary as a kid, and Seth Green is driving an Escalade in the movie, but he was too short, so they had to put him on like 3 pillows so that he could see over the thing. Oh, it's great.
Amazing.
But the bad guy in the movie is this dude, Mike Dexter, who's like a jock who's going nowhere.
Great bad guy jock name.
Yeah, Mike Dexter's an asshole. And he's played by the head vampire.
I forget
guy.
His first name.
So when he popped up, I was like, Mike Dexter's working. Let's go, dude.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, Mike Dexter gets a nice little franchise.
I love that.
Yeah, but that movie is dumb as shit, and I hate everything.
And it only
about
gets dumber, and eventually, if you allow it in, like a vampire.
Yeah, if you invite it in,
eventually it'll flip on you where you're gonna be like, this is so stupid. I fucking love that. I love that about it.
The first movie ended, and I was like, well, we should watch the second one because it's dumb or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, I do want to know what happens.
You do want to know what happens.
I mean, the vampire baseball, fun.
Vampire baseball is one of the best scenes. I love that scene.
It's good.
And when he's running through the woods with her on his back.
Is some of the worst special effects ever put to film.
I know.
They really.
I love it.
What's great about that movie is that I think it might be the most I'm here for a check movie that's ever been
made. And you
made.
can see it.
Like literally in every aspect.
Yes.
Like not one person on that production was like, this is a great piece of cinema.
100%.
They were all like, well, I wanted that pool, so here I am.
And none of them were like, we have to honor the text.
No,
you know?
No.
It was like, this is like smut for children.
Yes.
But it's so popular that it simply must become a movie.
Yeah. But every piece of vampire media, by the way, is a 150-year-old guy trying to fuck a teen.
Yes, that's like the main thing of their lore.
What are we doing?
Well, I don't know. I think like there's something like inherently sexual about vampires because of the whole blood sucking.
It's my least favorite thing about vampires is that they always the only, as far as I'm concerned, the only vampires that are done correctly are Blade. Blade nails vampires. Every vampire should be Blade vampires. It's perfect. It's ideal.
But that's vampires for boys.
Correct.
Because the thing about vampires is you can't show me that level of exchange of bodily fluids without it being kind of sexual.
Sure. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that is like drinking someone's blood is so much more intimate than like coming in their mouth.
Way more dangerous too.
It's way more dangerous. It's way more intimate.
That's how you get diseases from like the 1800s.
Literally. And they have them because they're from them.
Yeah. It is funny that you're like, man, all of you were in the Civil War.
Yes. And now you're in high school. And it's probably worse.
It's got to be worse. High school, definitely worse than the Civil War. I won't hear any other.
Definitely more boring.
Yeah. And more mean.
And more mean. Yeah, more mean than war.
Yeah.
More psychologically torturous than frontline warfare, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, 15-year-olds now have fake Instagram accounts just to be mean to people and bully them. And that's way more dangerous than muskets.
I can't imagine being in high school now. I know that kids now like suck. I know that they suck because I take the subway, so I interact with them.
Oh, nothing's scarier.
Nothing's scarier. And they're like, they like don't speak the same language as me anymore. They're like bizarre freak aliens.
Correct.
But I was listening to, I think Bo Burnham said this in an interview, but it's true. When we were in high school, popular kids were scary and popular. Now popular kids are famous.
You think so?
Because they all have like the popular kids in your school have 50,000 Instagram followers.
Yeah, but then all the other kids are going, yeah, those are bots though.
Yeah, but they still like, they have this like tangible status thing, you know? And they can like use it to ruin your life. Like if someone with 50,000 followers makes an Instagram story that says you smell bad and are a bitch, you're toast. You're not getting into college. You know what I mean? Like that's so fucking scary. I can't imagine.
What I can't get is that there are still every year there are white kids getting popped for saying the N-word on camera, and you're
every year,
how?
Again and again and again and again.
It's like, dude, how the prophecy is written.
Yeah, and also their fucking parents say it. That's what it is.
Facts.
They grow up in a house where their parents say it, and then they say it.
I had something happen to me that was that was more embarrassing than getting caught cheating recently.
What was it?
I was playing a video game online.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend came home from work early and caught me mid screaming at a stranger. No slurs, but
you're like upset. And that's embarrassing.
Dude, I was pissed.
That's so embarrassing.
I was saying stuff like, I hope your family dies in a fire.
Yeah.
It's like bad.
One time I was dating a guy who was like a big like PC gamer. And
no, fuck that. Bad take.
Yeah. No. Don't do it in front of me is my take.
Ugh.
And I walked in and he was like, oh, this is like, you know, when someone does something embarrassing and then you feel embarrassed saying it.
Yeah.
I caught him like fucking a girl in the game.
No.
Like, but it wasn't like that was a real person on a keyboard. It was just like a
part of the story.
Part of the story.
He did have to press Q to fuck.
But he had to press Q to fuck, and I was like, I'd almost rather you like fuck a real life woman because then at least you like have game and are cool. This is like virgin stuff to me.
Yeah.
You know what I like? That was like that made me like see you in a different way. I was like, I put out. Do you know, like, why are you fucking the girl in the game? Like, I literally said, I was like, does she like have information you need? And he was like, no. And I was like,
it's totally optional.
I was like, that sucks. Like, I can't like really see you as a man like I did before that.
Oh, that's so. He's like, no, it's like a 2-hour side quest.
Yes.
I had to do a lot of unnecessary stuff to get here.
Literally, and it's like it's just like so embarrassing. You have like your big headphones on and you're like fucking a cartoon. Ew, dude.
Yeah.
I hate that.
No, see, I play games where you shoot people.
Yeah.
And then they shoot you and then you yell at them.
My boyfriend plays games where you shoot people, but there's no real people on the other end. But I don't let him do it in front of me. because there's just something about video games that like really gives me the ick.
Which I understand.
Yeah.
For a long time, I was ashamed of how much I love video games, and now I've just accepted it. Shit's tight.
I don't mind if you love it. Like, my boyfriend loves it. I just don't want to ever see it.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's something about it that just like gives virgin loser in like a big way. We also don't have a TV. We have a projector. So it's like playing video games on a projector is so like locked in loser, you know? Like,
yeah. It's way sicker if you're playing on a dedicated gaming monitor with a high refresh rate.
I hate it.
That hurts so good.
I hate the whole culture around it.
Well, but it's fine. You have your girls. It's just girl versus boy.
No, it's fine. I just want to see it.
And now there's hella girls playing that shit, dude.
I know, but they're not. I don't get it.
Not my friends.
Literally not my friends. I don't know those girls. And I do think they're kind of guys' girls.
Sometimes. Yeah.
The ones that I've seen in my limited exposure are giving guys' girl to me.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm a girl comedian, so that gives guys. I get it.
There's been a huge scandal in the video game world, so you'll hate this. Do you know what a VTuber is?
No.
Dog, I'm about to blow your mind.
Ugh.
I'm about to introduce you to a whole side of the internet that you're going to fucking hate.
Yeah.
Okay, so check it out. So VTubers it's very similar to like a filter on like Instagram or something where it makes you look different, but they spend tens of thousands of dollars on these like handcrafted like anime avatars with like huge gazungas.
Yeah.
And it's just the most sim shit. And a lot of them, it's suspected that a lot of them are just dudes.
Definitely they're dudes.
Definitely they're dudes.
By the way, 100% they're dudes.
Without question, they are dudes.
I mean, who has $10,000? Dudes.
Dude.
Women don't get paid the same amount as men. Hello.
You think these broads got 10 G's laying around? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So the VTuber of the Year was an award that was recently given at the Streamer Awards, which is like a fake award show.
I heard about this.
Okay. And
because the girl who hosted was like bombing.
Yeah.
And when a girl bombs, I hear about it.
True facts.
Because it looks bad for the whole team. I wish I was like a trained assassin to take out women who bomb all the time because people already think we're not funny.
Yep.
So they can't be out here doing that.
It's true.
You simply must be funny.
You got listen, lady, get some laughs.
Listen, lady, I'll write for you. I don't care. You don't have to tell anyone I did it, but like, stop. It's literally bad for all of us. That lady bombs at the Streamer Awards, and then for the next week, I get on stage and every guy in the audience goes, "Here we go."
Oh, fucking Streamer Awards.
Yes, literally.
And you go, no. I have jokes.
No. I think you guys are virgins.
That's true. You hosting the Streamer Awards would be so funny because it would be 30 seconds of earnest trying, and then you would instantly turn,
and it would stop being funny because I'd be too mad.
Yeah, you just go, "You're all fucking virgins, by the way.
What am I doing here?"
Yeah,
I had sex in high school.
So they lost to a guy named Burnt Peanut, who's the greatest streamer of all time, who is a guy whose avatar is him as a peanut, and he gets hammered, drunk, and screams and is the funniest guy on the internet. He's like Shane Gillis level funny, legitimately.
I believe it. I'll never watch it.
And it's been an uprising. All the virgins are mobilized against this guy. They're so mad about the peanut.
Why? Because they don't have charisma?
Yeah, and they also feel that he's not an anime lady with huge jugs, so obviously he doesn't fit the category or whatever.
Right. But he is because he's a peanut.
Yeah, he's a fake guy.
I get it.
But he's drunk and funny, and they hate it.
I guess I would be mad if I was like an actual girl who spent a lot of money on having a like thing that has huge tits,
right?
And then like a funny guy. I could see myself being like, oh, he's just like drunk and funny, but also like, I don't know, be funny.
But also,
imagine if you had huge tits and were funny.
But
yeah.
No. No. I fucking hated every second of that.
I'm kidding. But imagine if you had huge anime tits and you were funny. You would be unstoppable.
But like many of the laws of the universe, it's an impossibility.
Yeah, it'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
Because there's something too sincere about spending $10,000 on an avatar with huge anime tits. And a funny person will never do it.
Well, even worse, some of them are, and this is like true, makes your skin crawl shit. Some of them aren't ladies with huge gazungs. They are like, it's very vampire-ish in that it's like, wait, how old? It's like a demon, but they're like 12, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah, it's It's porn.
It's gross.
And it's bad.
It's gross and icky.
Yeah.
And we don't like it. But we
don't
love
like
the peanut.
it, but I guess we love I'm not going to publicly say that because I feel like a guy who gets drunk on Twitch definitely has said something I don't agree with.
Yeah,
But,
probably. And by the way, it's probably hilarious.
Yeah, sure. But I can't say that. I have bangs and glasses. I have bangs and glasses.
It's bad for the brand.
It's bad for the brand. The people who follow me are like, she's always been right about everything. She has bangs and glasses. She's never said a bad word.
Yeah, she's nice to cats or whatever.
Yeah, I actually don't like those, but dogs.
Damn, dude. You're the
But I respect them.
You're the most wrong about things that I like guest that's ever been on this show. We
Listen.
love cats and we love video games around
I
here.
respect cats, but I fear them.
Why?
And we don't get along. Because, okay, so I worked on farms my whole life before I moved to New York.
Okay.
So the only cats I ever knew were stray cats who started living at the barn I worked in.
Yeah, they're working.
Exactly.
They
but
got their little kitty cat
but
car
then
on.
I have to fucking throw a burlap sack around them and take them to the vet to get spayed and neutered, and they want to kill me the whole time, and they're right to want to kill me. I am literally kidnapping them and getting them to a lab where someone's going to cut off their genitals. I'm the bad guy, I get it.
Facts.
But they're just they're so sharp. Their cats are so sharp.
They are mostly sharp.
They're mostly sharp.
They're also so soft.
but I don't know that because they're always mad at me.
What a fun little
I
oxymoron.
only get the sharp parts.
Okay, fair.
So I'm just afraid. I have cat trauma.
I get it.
I'm afraid of them.
See, whereas I spent my day, it was so cold outside.
Yeah.
And then I was so cold. And then I
Yeah.
came to my apartment. I climbed in my little bed. And
With
my
your
little-
warm little cat.
And my little kitty cat jumped in and said, "Are we hanging out?" I said,
Totally.
"Yeah, buddy."
And I love the idea of that. It just has never happened for me.
Well, maybe
But
one
I have done that with a dog, and I love dogs.
day. Yeah, I love winter because
Me
it
too.
can really justify you sitting in the house. I
Yeah.
found out it's the greatest.
And I love wearing 4 jackets. That's kind of my favorite type of way to leave the house. It feels like you kind of can't be perceived in 4 jackets.
You feel like if someone tried to stab, they might not get you.
Literally.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't even know I'm a woman. If you're a guy who wants to kill women, I could be anything. You know what I mean? I have a hood on and a hat and 4 jackets.
Yeah.
I could be a guy.
You're in Bushwick and everyone's like, "I'm not sure."
Yeah. Well, always when I'm in Bushwick, nobody's sure. Everybody's like, we're going to go they, them until she corrects us.
Dude, nothing like a good defensive they, them.
Yeah. And I don't mind it. I get they, them a lot. And which is,
Never once for me.
yeah. You don't get they, them?
Fuck no.
No, you give boy.
Yeah.
But
When you walk into a room and go, "Oh, bros,"
Yeah,
people are pretty,
yeah.
they're locked in.
Yeah, but the problem is I do that and I was born a girl. So people are like, they, them, obviously. And I'm like, okay, well, I have hair extensions. Can you please just catch on? I'm obviously trying to perform girl.
Oh, that fella's got a nice cut. Are you Christmas? Are you psyched on Christmas?
I have complicated feelings towards Christmas. I love Christmas in New York.
Yes.
It makes me feel like I'm full of childlike wonder, and I love that.
Yeah.
But I had an interesting home life growing up, so Christmas does give me anxiety.
Sure. Yeah, I could see you getting spark plugs in your stocking.
Yeah. One year, my brother got a snowboard and a guitar, and I got sweatpants and a CD.
Wait. What's he do?
Taylor Swift.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not compared to snowboard and guitar,
That is tough. It could have been Jimmy Buffett's Christmas album.
which I also had.
Yes. Oh, I just put it on at my folks' place. Oh,
I love Jimmy Buffett.
I think it's just called Christmas Island. Do you really?
Yeah. Well, my dad was a beach bartender before he had kids.
Oh, nice.
So I have parrot head in my bones. But my second date I went on with my boyfriend, we went to Margaritaville. And I was sitting
That's
there.
choice.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I lived downtown. He lived uptown. The middle is Times Square, and we did it as a joke. He wore a Hawaiian shirt. It is a good way to see if someone is funny on an early date.
Yes.
And he was being very funny about it. So I was like, "Cool, you're in."
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
So, but we did get there, and I did unironically know every word to every song, and that was a lot.
I also unironically know it because in my parents' car growing up, it was either classical music or the Buffett.
Yeah.
Rippin'.
What's cool is going on a date to Margaritaville and being funny. What's not cool is going on a date to Margaritaville and being kind of weird because your beach bartender dad is dead. I definitely had a weird vibe I was putting out.
Yeah, I mean, she seems cool, but she was crying into her virgin daiquiri, which was...
Yeah, and I don't drink. What a freak. I'm such a weird person.
She didn't touch her land shark. Dude, no one markets better than Jimmy Buffett. That guy has never left one penny on a table.
Yeah.
The merchandising alone.
It's awesome.
Yeah, he really nailed it. They have whole retirement communities riddled with syphilis. Those places,
and love that.
They have to
love that for them.
They have to.
If I was old and I got syphilis, I'd be like, let it fucking rock. Let's see what happens. I want to fish in a pool.
They back up an 18-wheeler that is stocked floor to ceiling with Cialis for those motherfuckers.
Yeah, literally, and that's cool. I love when old people fuck.
Good for them
as a concept.
Yeah,
I don't want to. In theory, I don't want to see it, but good for them.
I imagine it's got to be a lot of grunting.
Yeah, I just don't like. I have a real pet peeve when people infantilize old people.
I don't know what infantilize means.
When somebody's a 30-year-old person is talking to their grandpa and they're like, "Hey, Pop, do you want creamed spinach for dinner?"
And he's like, "Bitch, I fought in a war."
He literally fought in a war and he fucked your grandma. He's like a grown ass fucking man and you're talking to him like he's a baby. Give him some Viagra, put him in a retirement community and let him fuck some old woman.
Sure.
He's grown.
He's grown.
Comedians will do shows for in retirement homes or shows there are just some towns that are all old people.
Yeah.
And comedians will go there and do shows and they'll be like, I guess I have to do clean comedy for these people have forgotten more sex than you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just fucking talk to them like they're people. They're fucking right now. They're giving each other handjobs under the table, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, and they also, all those words that you're afraid to say, they invented them.
They literally invented them.
God, can you imagine being around when fuck dropped?
Oh my God.
I mean,
we'll never touch that in terms of slang.
It's so annoying because any sort of inflammatory language we have now is it's all just you can't get a rise out of someone. You can call a lady the C word, and I'm only centering myself because of the internet. I'm not too big of a pussy to say I'll say it.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite words. It's so good.
But that will get a rise out of people.
Yeah,
sure.
But no one gives a fuck about fuck.
There are no words that I can't say that I want to say. Do you know what I mean?
Correct.
And it used to be you can't say fuck, and I would have wanted to.
Yes, I think about that now about all of the outrage for Marilyn Manson and Eminem when he was around.
Yeah.
When he was first starting out, and how soft all of it is.
Yeah.
It's Marilyn Manson is just kind of wearing leather and being like Satan. He's sexy Satan.
Well, the
that
whole
rolls himself.
Satan thing was what was it called? Satanic Panic.
Yes.
Yeah. Obsessed.
Yeah. Fun.
Did you ever see that video of that girl that was Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem?
No.
Oh my God. It was this girl, this self-proclaimed millennial girl.
Okay.
Who went on TikTok and
wait, why is it self-proclaimed? It's together.
Her caption or something was as a millennial.
Okay.
So she was she came on the internet. She came on TikTok, which is Gen Z's internet, and she made this video. It's so fucking corny. She goes, Gen Z's trying to what? They're trying to cancel Eminem, and then she does a bad rap about how Eminem is cool and they're lame.
Oh no!
And it's and you can tell she thinks she sounds like him.
That's something a youth pastor would do.
Yeah, it sucks. And I just refound it the other day. It's one of my favorite videos on the internet because it's just she's just really embarrassing herself, big time. And then she had no choice but to double down and be you don't even get that this is cool. And it's no, everybody knows that this sucks.
This actually sucks ass.
This sucks ass.
That's the same thing as if your teacher was to rap to you about fractions.
Literally,
get the fuck out of my face,
and
dude.
You can tell she thinks that it's gonna blow up and Eminem's gonna see it and think she's cool. And it's if he saw this, he'd throw his phone into a river, just so you know.
Oh, dude, just she's got 1.4 million views, but not that one for Marshall.
Yeah, literally. And they're, by the way, they're all bad. They're all the bad kind of views.
Oh, yeah.
They're all people sending it to each other going, look at this stupid idiot.
This fucking seant.
Well, look that up. It's fun. It's a fun video.
That is good. I but keep talking about
Christmas. Let's go back to Christmas.
Holiday season. Happy holidays out there, team. I I'm having my first fun Christmas in God knows how long.
That is nice. I kind of am too. I have a Christmas tree for the first time in like a decade.
How'd you get it? What are we, real or fake?
Fake.
Fake. I just settle on
I'm
fake.
scared of spiders. There's always, every Christmas, there's a story where somebody brought home a Christmas tree that was full of spiders.
Yeah, and those spiders full of razor blades.
Literally.
Yeah, you try to eat them, mouthful of razor blades.
Eating razor blades.
Dude, if I had a nickel for every spider I popped into my gums that was covered in razor blades.
Literally. Where are they getting them? But I got a fake tree. But okay, so this year, not to get political, but because of the tariffs, all of the fake trees are like $300. But Black Friday, I found one. I got one for $80.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, and it's fake, and I have a storage space in my apartment, so I'll have it forever.
I wanted a real tree.
Yeah.
Saw some in Manhattan.
Yep.
Because you're like, you see it and you go, oh, Christmas trees for sale.
Yeah.
Those will be for sale every single day for the rest of the month.
Not true.
They sell them for like 35 seconds.
Yeah.
There's like 8 guys with Christmas trees in this fucking town.
Yeah.
Dog. I mean, Target has a big display of the fake trees. I'm going, no. Hold out. We'll find a guy. Cut to, I'm like, finally like, we got to get some sort of tree in here. We got to go to Christmas.
We got to get a little whimsy in the house.
So I'm fucking flying around my neighborhood, hoping to stumble, because there's no list.
Yeah.
These people aren't, it's not like they're advertising.
No, it's like a test for like, how long have you lived in New York? Do you know where to go?
Yeah. And do you got cash on you?
Yeah.
And because it's like, I can't be on the train with a tree.
But I actually kind of like that it's like old school in that way.
It is kind of nice.
I like that.
You got to find it.
I like that there's not like a big Christmas tree conglomerate in New York.
Not yet.
You know?
They'll next year.
Yeah.
And Mom dies.
And it'll be owned by Amazon.
Yep. But I'm like running around. I went to the DMV, which
I have to do that.
Dog. It was so unpleasant.
Yeah.
And I mean, whatever, hack take, what everyone's experience at DMV is the same. I will say this. I'll say one nice thing about the New York City DMV.
Yeah.
In and out in 25 minutes.
That's amazing. And that it will make me go. Right now, the government is like holding a loaded gun to my head because I can't get on Medicaid until I change my address on my license.
Yes.
And I just like can't go to the DMV, so I don't have health insurance.
It sucks ass. I moved the appointment 4 times before going.
And then before I went, I sprained my ankle and had to pay for it fully because I didn't go to the DMV, and that'll make you feel like such a fucking stupid loser.
Yeah, that sucks. How'd you sprain your ankle?
Okay, so I was walking down.
Triple backflip, snowboard?
Triple backflip out of a tree, saving a kitten.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, so,
which is crazy because you hate cats.
And the tree was on fire. I know, but I have a kind heart. I told you I respect them. I don't think they deserve to perish.
Of course.
The real story sucks. I was walking down the sidewalk and a delivery bike guy, was riding on the sidewalk, and he like kind of clipped my elbow. So I jumped out of the way. Sidewalk was uneven. Obviously, I was wearing some sort of platform shoe. Stepped on the uneven sidewalk, rolled my ankle. Was supposed to go see Gwar that night backstage. Hello. And couldn't go because my ankle blew up.
That sucks.
I twisted my ankle, looked at my boyfriend and said, everything's different now. You know, when you like feel a pain where you're like, hey, this just changed the next 3 weeks of our lives, just so you know.
My favorite, like guy who just got injured bit is just, I heard a pop!
yeah. Literally heard a pop. Everything's different now. And I've broken all of my bones, so I like know that feeling, so I knew it wasn't broken. But the thing about ankles is sometimes you'd rather break it because then you just get a hard cast and it's better when you take it off. The sprain, it goes back and forth. Like, I just stopped wearing the boot, but it hurts again, so I'm probably going to have to go back. I was on crutches for 2 weeks. It's a nightmare.
I've sprained my wrists and ankles 40 times a day.
It's like it sucks cock, and obviously I had to get an x-ray, even though I was like, I know what a broken bone feels like. This isn't a broken bone. But there was like a softball's amount of swelling on my ankle, so they did unfortunately make me get the x-ray, and I just had to pay for all of it. But
that sucks. What
uneven sidewalk, I don't know if I can say this. I'm going to sue the city.
Let's go.
Yeah, which is my dream.
Get paid.
Yeah.
I made my money the old-fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus.
Who's Alexis?
No.
I'm kidding.
Go on. Get out of town. Yeah, one of the hardest I've ever laughed was at a show in Chicago. There's this dude, shout out Bobby Buds, king of Chicago.
I've heard so much lore. I met him once, I think, but I've heard so much lore about Bobby Buds.
He's the greatest. His foot got run over by a truck.
Yes.
And he was hosting this show, pilled out of his mind. And he goes, my foot don't work, but I'm on pills and I'm getting paid. Legend.
And I will say, if you're a drug addict who lives in New York City specifically, don't doctor shop at CityMD, because I used to do that. And when I sprained my ankle, they didn't even offer me Percocet.
What?
They didn't even bring it because I have a little thing in my thing.
Oh, do you have a drug seeking behavior in your chart? Oh, that's gonna be tough for you
And
later in life.
It's only because I did a ton of drug seeking behavior.
It's only because I sought the drugs, dude.
Like, I know people who have that in their file for the wrong reasons,
Yeah.
like because of how they look, or like, you know, they have like a chronic illness that's really painful or something. And
No,
that's
I
really
was allergic to my scarf. That's why I was scratching my neck.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I was allergic to not being high, and I like just absolutely needed benzos, or I would have killed myself, which is a disease. But yeah, so they didn't offer me anything cool. I just had to take way too much Advil.
I just found out that if that whatever they put on your chart is like for real, like permanent record shit, and they can like
They can delete it, but they have to do it.
Yeah.
So like, it can be deleted, but you have to convince a doctor that you are not a drug seeker, and that's really hard.
Yeah, and like doctors are, dude, one of the hardest reality checks in life is learning that doctors are people.
I was just, whatever you're going to say, I was going to say that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Because I have like friends now who are doctors, and they're like we did whippets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've done whippets with you. I've watched you try to freestyle rap high in the backseat of a
You
Honda Civic.
still use your mom's Netflix password,
Right.
dude. You can't
Oh my God.
cut me open.
When I started doing comedy, there was this guy who was like also an open micer who was a general surgeon.
General surgeon.
Nice, dude. But that's like, it was a surgeon.
Yes.
He's a surgeon. He's doing surgery during the day. And then at night, he's going to open mics and drinking and doing cocaine. And it like completely shattered the illusion of like doctors are grown-ups to me.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to do surgery tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Also, you have to have some sort of mental illness, because like the fact that being a surgeon didn't fill the void in you,
Yeah.
and now you need to be a comedian, you're sick.
I have a homie. I have a homie who's a pilot.
Yeah.
I don't believe in pilots the way I used to.
Totally. Totally, dude.
I mean, he's a great guy, very safe pilot, excellent dude, but it's also like, damn, dog, I don't know.
Yeah.
If this guy's aren't as secure as I once thought.
As soon as one of your friends is like, smoking weed actually helps me study for the MCAT, you're like, I'm out forever. What do you mean?
Yeah,
That
facts.
sucks.
Facts. Okay, back to Christmas. I'm a little Christmas boy. I'm in a Christmas
We
mood,
can keep
dude.
coming back to it.
What up, dog? Shout out to Andrew Allen, owner and purveyor of this here beautiful studio.
I
Popping
love
in.
what you're doing with that coat.
Yeah, hell yeah, nice blue fit, dog. Is that a denim fur-lined denim jacket?
That's a denim Penny Lane jacket.
Damn sick. I don't know.
For the people at home, Google that.
I don't know what. The only thing I know about Penny Lane is that she's a real whore and almost famous.
Yeah, but she wears a coat like that.
Is that what it's named after? Is it named after her character?
Yeah. Like colloquially.
Okay.
Colloquially.
Yeah.
Cloaca. You know, the whole birds have that everything comes out of. Keep talking about Christmas.
Oh yeah. I mean, and that's the true miracle of Christmas.
Is that birds
and-
shit, piss, and come out of the same hole.
And everything whole, dude.
Also, do you know when they have sex, they bump holes?
What?
Yeah, girl, look it up.
Wait, it's just hole on hole?
It's hole on, they scissor.
I mean, dude, and people think there's a god. It's like, no,
No,
clearly
that
all
proves there's a God.
No, dude.
Yes, God.
It proves that everything is random. If the birds are scissoring, dude. Okay.
See, this is where we differ, because I'm like, the birds are scissoring, the sun is shining. God is smiling on me specifically.
Oh, dude, no, that sucks. Okay. Okay.
That also might not be true. I heard a comedian say it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, that's a more fun way to live life.
Yeah.
No phone, no
Whimsy.
Google. Whimsy.
pure whimsy vibes.
I
Which
could,
brings us back to Christmas.
which does bring us right back to Christmas, dude. What you got any go to? Okay, do you have any Christmas traditions that you?
So I'm kind of
adhere to?
like, how do I say this without sounding really sad? So my dad died, and
On
that kind
Christmas?
of no, but it kind of makes the whole like tradition thing fall apart.
Yes.
Because it's like, well, now it's just 3 people sitting around a table, and that sucks. Empty chair.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to like be like, oh, we're gonna go see these cousins or whatever.
Yes.
So it's like my family is sort of in this transitional period where the traditions have fallen away and we have to make new ones. But I live with my boyfriend now, so I kind of want to do my own.
So now you're
Now I'm doing my own.
now you're tradition shopping.
Now I'm tradition shopping.
go. And that's
Yeah.
so this has been my pitch, is that if you're in a situation like that and you're sort of creating your own thing, you get to try some stuff on.
Yeah.
But then you both should have the power to veto.
Yes. And you both should get one thing that comes from your childhood that the other person can't veto.
I like that. Yeah.
Because you do have to, unfortunately, honor your inner child.
It's true, which is why atop my tree, which is fake, by the way. Oh,
Right.
Fake Christmas tree.
Yes.
I wound up having to go to, I mean, just shout out to the Latino community in Queens.
Literally the backbone.
I mean, I'm running around. I'm going to, I give up on the real tree. And I'm literally walking through my neighborhood, seeing the bushes and stuff in front of buildings, and be like, I'm just gonna take that fucking dude. Like, I come out with a saw, they're gonna stop me. I'll take anything.
Wait, this is going a different direction than I thought it would. You're stealing bushes from the Latino community?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I was thinking about it before they came to the goddamn rescue.
They're kind of going through a lot right now.
No, dude, no.
Hey, listen, I love snow, but I hate ice. You know what I mean?
I went to.
I thought that was really funny.
It was just too quick. I was just too fast for me. I was too worried about my own narrative.
Christmas themed fuck ice. Come on.
Yeah, dude, I love snow, but I hate ice. Put it on a shirt.
Put it on a throw pillow.
Come on.
Just kidding. Don't make money off of other people's tragedies. Anyway, keep going.
Well, that's welcome to America, dude. That's the whole game.
I know, but donate it. Okay. The amount of things I see that are like, we're selling t-shirts that say fuck ice, and it's just like some like drop shipping fast fashion brand. I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, there is something ironic about using little sweatshop fingers to make a fuck ice thing.
Right.
But we don't need to get it there. Okay, but I'm looking for this goddamn tree. There's no goddamn trees. I'm thinking about stealing bushes. I go to Target because they have this giant fucking display of all these varying sizes fake Christmas trees, because I've settled, fuck it, I'm not going to get a real one. I'll get a fake one. Who gives a fucking shit? I go in and they've eliminated the display. Because they go, oh, Christmas, it's on for everyone. Oh, you waited till the 11th? We have one tree.
Toast.
We have one tree, and it's $800.
And by the way, it sucks.
It sucks ass.
It looks like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, not in a charming way.
Bad news. So then I go, fuck, and then I remember that there's this one store that I had called, because when you Google Christmas trees, it pops up. And I go, and it's just like one of these discount stores.
Yeah.
But it is wall to wall with everything Christmas at a reasonable price.
God
It felt like I was in 2002,
Yes.
dude.
Dude, those discount stores, especially in the in Queens and Brooklyn,
Yes.
are literally the backbone of the New York City community. Like, those
Couldn't
are
agree more.
like, when I lived in Crown Heights, I lived near one of those. I don't think I ever bought anything anywhere else. Do you need a phone charger, winter gloves, and like a candle? Same place.
We got you.
Go to the same place.
Is Jesus on that candle? Sure is.
And I like that.
Yeah.
I want the Virgin Mary on there.
Did I find everything in the store through sign language and pointing?
Yes.
Yes.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, my dudes. Appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah. And now I got a nice little Christmas vibe in the apartment.
That's
it's sick.
great. Oh,
It's sick.
I love having a Christmas tree in the apartment.
Cute little 4-footer.
And I always lived.
It's fake,
like,
but I love her.
I had like roommates, and then I lived alone, so I was always kind of like, "What's the point?" Like,
Yeah.
kind of like when you live. And I lived like a undercover cop, like bed, fridge, one chair.
Oh, me too.
So like in that
Listen,
situation,
hey.
having a Christmas tree is like a bummer.
And in our defense, we did shoot that kid, but that gun looked real.
yeah, how was I supposed to know it was a cell phone? Oh, kids have phones now.
Yeah, same vibes. Same vibes. I've spent a couple, 2-3 Christmas Day alone, me and the cat, watching Die Hard.
And having like a tree kind of just like amplifies that sadness in a way. Like, it doesn't help.
What am I going to put presents under it for myself?
Right, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and print out pictures of ornaments and hang them on there because I have no money.
No.
It's just like a nightmare. But then when you have a home and you live with someone who, like, despite your personality, loves you, you can like get a tray.
Yeah,
and that's pretty cool.
It's really nice.
My one tradition that I'm bringing from childhood. Do you know about? And this don't make a joke about how this sounds sexual. Do you know about hide the pickle?
Yeah, the pickle gift.
The pickle ornament. Yes, the pickle gift.
Gave my mom and my brother and his lovely wife pickles when I was down in North Carolina.
Yes.
So they could do pickle gift, of course.
Yeah. So my tradition is pickle.
Yeah, we called it pickle gift. We didn't call it hide the pickle.
Well, we didn't either, but I've been seeing people call it that online, so I thought that's what other people call it.
Christmas is not for you.
We just called it the pickle.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, you get an ornament that's a pickle and you hide it in the tree, and whoever finds it first gets to open the first gift.
Oh, we had it throughout the house.
Oh, we hid it in the tree.
That's a big tree.
Well, it's green, so it blends in.
Right. Okay, I'm
And
seeing.
when you decorate the tree as a family, you don't put the pickle on, and then Santa puts no air quotes, I believe. Santa, in case any 8-year-olds are listening, by the way, turn it off and go to bed. Me giving it.
The fuck are you
me winning
doing?
an Emmy. So Santa hides the pickle.
Okay.
So it only takes like 3 minutes. Somebody finds it.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
It is fun. It's a good time. I'm a big fan of the pickle gift.
And then you open your sweatpants and you're like, well, there is something shaped like a snowboard in the corner. You wrap a guitar in wrapping paper, you can tell it's a guitar, but whatever. What are you going to do?
That's so funny.
That one Christmas just like haunts me. Because I got good Christmas presents.
But I mean,
other times.
Okay, hear me out though. You're a bit of an emo human being.
Thanks.
So maybe they were just getting ahead of it, and they were like, she's gonna wind up in sweatpants crying anyway. So
right,
might as well
Taylor
have
Swift in sweatpants.
have some Taylor.
And I do get that, but the thing is, like, I still had hope then. You know, like. It's a chicken or the egg thing. Yeah. Did I get sweatpants in a CD because I was emo, or am I emo because I got sweatpants in a CD?
Yeah, hard to say.
Yeah, and it's like I'm realizing that my parents were always like running little experiments on me, and like that would be one of them. Another one is not telling me I was dyslexic.
Just see if you figure it out.
They thought I'd figure it out.
Wow, that sucks.
By the way, dropped out of theater school. So didn't figure it out. I found out I was dyslexic a month ago.
You dropped out of fake school, dude.
Dropped out of play pretend school because too much reading. So I was going to Chicago recently and I booked the wrong flight 4 times. And I was talking to my therapist about how frustrating it is that, like, you know, when we all see numbers, they don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Like a group of numbers means nothing. And I was like, right? Like everyone. And he was like, no, most people like can read them. And I was like, that's crazy. And then he was like, I think you're dyslexic. And I was like, I think you're a quack. And I called my mom and I was like, my quack therapist thinks I'm dyslexic. And she was like, you are. So that's cool to know. And then the only thing you can do is get like a tutor, but I can't do that because I'm almost 30.
Yeah, you can't be getting tutored, dude.
Yeah.
But also, this will be consolidated. This will be, you know, affirming for you. I just found out that I might be dyslexic.
Hello. Thank you.
I do really bad with groups of numbers, and I read.
It's really hard.
And I read and say the wrong words all the time.
Yeah, you might be. Whatever. Look at that. We're podcasting. We don't need to read.
Fuck no.
There's a video for every book now.
Or an audiobook.
Yeah, but that I can't pay attention. I also have ADHD.
I have crippling ADHD. It's really bad.
Me too, girl.
But I'll tell you what I also have. Some fun
childlike wonder.
Childlike wonder and whimsy.
Which I think goes with learning disability.
Yeah, you just gotta go, just put a smile on, kid, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Just if they're laughing, they can't be mad at you.
Oh, you're telling me the kid with a learning disability believed in Santa too long? Obviously. They don't know how anything works.
How long?
No, I didn't, but I like other kids who were in like the classes I was in did.
I learned that there wasn't a Santa from a cartoonishly bad child.
Yes, it's always one of those.
Like literally like from a 90s movie, Bad Neighbor
like wearing
kid.
a t-shirt with a skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah, and the sleeves cut off.
Yeah.
In one fell swoop, I saw a swastika for the first time and learned that Santa wasn't real. He was drawing a swastika in the dirt, and he goes,
Trauma.
Santa isn't real, by the way.
I'm so glad that guy's definitely dead now.
Probably.
He has to be.
He did. Yeah, I don't think he made it.
There's no way that kid's not dead.
Oh, yeah. No, that Benzo's got him.
Yeah. Or like DUI.
Yeah.
But regardless, I don't remember. I think I just like, I was always kind of like quick to figure out that stuff wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember like kind of knowing Santa wasn't real before everyone else. For some reason, but being like, I got to keep my trap shut about this.
Yeah. You can...
Also, like a lot of Catholic guilt of like, just in case I'm wrong, I don't want to be on the naughty list.
Yep. Okay.
And like, I also remember being very young and being in church and being like, everybody's faking this. We all know that this isn't real, but scared of hell. So doing all this stuff anyway.
I pretended that the Tooth Fairy was real for like 3 years.
Well, that's just a classic. That's a classic scam.
I'm trying to get some cash. Yeah, I went to put my head on the pillow and I heard the tink of the change. My mom was like giving me a hug, and then I like adjusted it. I heard the coins. And I was like, no Tooth Fairy, it's her. And we're going to keep our fucking gap-filled yap shut.
Yes, yeah.
Because we're trying to keep this gravy train rolling, dude.
Yeah. And now I'm like ripping out my teeth every weekend so I can get like 50 cents.
I'm so scared.
There was
about
two kinds of kids, which were kids who let their teeth fall out on their own, and kids who, like, as soon as it was loose, you fucking rip it out of your head. I was the second one.
I was a real rip it out of my dome.
Yeah,
I liked.
I liked it. I liked the
sound.
noise.
Yeah.
I liked hearing the.
Yeah, like bloody Velcro.
Yeah. Oh, and it feels so good when you get it out, and then there's like blood, and
Tons
that's cool.
You really taste it.
Blood is like cool before you are an adult. Do you know what I mean?
Blood sucks now.
Blood sucks now because you don't have health insurance.
Yeah, have you ever had a wound? Because it's like you bleed
Yes.
as a kid, but then you get a real wound, and
Yes.
and you go, oh, wet, not bleeding.
You want to hear a story?
Too wet, of course.
So when I was a kid, one of my good Christmas presents, I had this like year where I was like, I'm going to be a chef when I grow up because all the chefs on TV were cool and had tattoos.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, that's what I'm going to be. And so, but my parents thought it was like wholesome because it was like the first thing I wanted to do that was like for girls. Like cooking is for girls, unfortunately.
Yes.
Even though like it's a male dominated industry, but we don't have to get into that. And so my parents were like, totally chef. Okay, that we can work with this. So for Christmas, and my dad worked in restaurants his whole life, so he was really into it. For Christmas, my dad gave me there was like a parent-child cooking class at the Culinary Institute of America, which
Sick.
was like 2 hours from my house. So, and my dad like knew people who worked there because of restaurants, blah, blah. So we get to go to this like crazy cooking class. And the night before, I had like really bad anxiety, and I remember I went into my mom's room and I was like, I don't want to go to the cooking class because something bad is going to happen. And she was like, you're like a twisted child. Go back to bed. Cut to, we're at the cooking class. I've now forgotten. I'm having so much fun. I'm like, I was crazy thinking something bad was going to happen. And so we're standing there. There's like a big, like, you know, there's like a big island, like the stainless steel, like you see in kitchens and movies, with a bunch of shit on it. We're all standing on one side, and the chef is standing on the other side teaching us something. And he like moves a cutting board that moves something, and then like a big chef's knife falls off the counter. So the knife falls off the counter. I pick it up and put it back on the counter. I'm listening, I'm learning, and then I'm like, my sock is soaking wet. That's weird.
Yeah.
And I pull up my pant leg. My whole leg is covered in blood. Like it looks like my leg has been like degloved. It's like
Oh no! Don't say degloved.
it's
dude.
like
Oh.
I will. It's like completely. It's all blood. I remember tugging on my dad's pant leg like a little baby because I just couldn't like speak. And my dad looked down, snapped into restaurant mode. He goes, "Chef, we got blood over here." So cool. And then my dad had to carry me. The nurse's office on the school campus was like, you're walking inside a building, but it was probably like a mile away of like stairs. And I'm like 10. You know, I haven't been
And
like,
you're leaking.
and I'm leaking blood. So my dad like picks me up, carries me to this nurse's office. And then my dad is like turning white. He like has to step out of the room, and the nurse is like, "You get in here and hold her hand." And then the nurse is like, "You have to go get stitches." So we go to the nearby hospital, but it didn't hurt at all. But it was so much blood. And then I got
the poor janitor who had to clean up that trail.
I know. And then I ended up getting like 16 stitches in my leg.
That's a lot of stitches,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, because it was like
You really got slashed.
I got slashed. But they said the knife was so sharp that like you like don't feel it when it happens.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel it. But because I didn't feel it, we had to wait even longer because they kept going, scale of 1 to 10, how much pain are you in? And I was like,
Cutco
0.
knives wound you so good you won't even feel it.
I was like, I'm a 0. So they made me wait because there was like a lady with kidney stones or whatever. And then, so like obviously, okay. So then after the hospital, we go back to the cooking class for some reason.
No, you're done. You're done.
I know. I think I wanted to. I don't remember why we went back, but we did because like there was like half an hour left and whatever. So we went back, and you know, like I'm like getting all this attention. Everybody's like, "You're so brave," and then the chef is like, "That's why you don't play with knives." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And my dad was pissed. I was pissed because I wasn't playing with a knife.
No.
And before I could say anything, some other kid's mom who was standing next to me goes, "She didn't touch the knife."
Yeah. Fuck
The
yeah.
knife fell off the table, and then you watch the chef realize that he was in serious danger of being sued. And so he like gave us all this free food, like all this like awesome free food, and I was like, whatever, we're suing you. But my dad was like best friends with the dean of the school because of restaurants. So then that guy called him and he was like, "I'm not going to sue you." And the guy was like, "I'll give you a gift certificate to this really, really nice restaurant because I'm sorry about your kid's leg."
Sorry I slashed
And then my
your
mom
kid.
and dad went to the restaurant without me because kids aren't allowed.
What?
So I just got 16 stitches and like cold potatoes to take home. And then I didn't want to be a chef anymore.
Yeah.
And I've never cooked since. I literally don't cook.
I do not possess the ability to unpack. That's so funny.
The most cooking I'll do is assemble a salad or a sandwich. I don't turn the oven on. Before I lived with my boyfriend, I was keeping sweaters in the oven.
See, what I like to do is cook and then leave the oven on and almost burn down the apartment all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's
But what's
my
cool
move.
is you won't burn down the apartment, but you will die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
No, that's only if the light goes out. That's only if the heat goes. I have an electric oven, first of all.
Me too.
Dummy.
Because I'm afraid.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Of gas?
Yes.
Dude, you've got a lot going on.
I know.
Oh, man, talk about a comedian not by choice.
Yeah, I know. I'm sick. I'm like really sick. I have like the kind of mental illness where you're like not allowed to get pregnant because the hormones will like make you go into psychosis, you know?
Oh yeah, I think about that too.
And that's pretty cool. That feels good.
I could never have a kid because I would just be. They would only get the worst aspects of me, I'm sure.
Yeah, but also I think it would make my brain go haywire in a way that's like not good.
Oh yeah, you cut your own leg off or something.
Yeah, that can't be your mom.
No,
You know what I mean?
now and then cut to Christmas. Now you're giving this little fucker sweatpants and a CD.
If they're fucking lucky. I'm not giving them sweatpants. I'm giving them nightmares. Okay. I'm gonna be in the bathtub cutting myself open. Sorry.
And that's what Christmas is all about. Leaking blood.
They go to carve the turkey and they go, "Where's the big knife?" It's in the bathtub. It's in the bathtub with mom.
I mean, the ER on Christmas must be so fun.
So sick.
Silly little hats, people covered in blood.
So sick. Everyone I know who's working in the ER is like, Thanksgiving and Christmas is crazy.
Well, because it's all people who don't cook for the whole year.
Yeah.
And then they don't know that when you drop a knife, don't try to catch it.
Yeah, or they just like completely set their whole face on fire.
Yeah, or they've, over the past 18 months have developed a real Xanax habit, and now it's time to cook that ham.
Hello. or they're doing what I used to do, and they're going, "It's Christmas, I'll have one extra." Okay, well you already live on the line of overdose, so maybe don't do that. Like 5 years ago for Christmas, my uncle gave me a bottle of Jameson, and then it was empty the next morning, and my mom went, "Did you drink all of this?" And I was like, "Yes, girl. Leave me alone. I have a headache."
Yeah. Santa was flying last night, and so was I. Look out.
Yeah, and you don't even know I'm on pills.
Dummy.
Get out of my room.
It's not even that big a deal. I did a cold water extraction to get all the ibuprofen out of it, so it won't fuck up my liver.
Yeah.
All right, dog, you got a show to get to, huh?
What time is it?
7.
Oh my God, I gotta go.
You gotta go up first. All right.
Well, thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. And I hope you find some fun traditions.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, we're gonna do a ham.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm psyched.
I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
But you're gonna Uber Eats fucking Chinese food or something.
Well, he cooks.
Oh, sick.
He cooks a lot.
This guy's a real catch.
I know. I'm
shit.
really lucky. Thanks.
Let's go, dog. Hell yeah. Please check out Respectfully, which is available on YouTube and all the audio platforms. Very funny, great show.
Subscribe to the YouTube though, like,
Yeah, get over there. I've been on it. It's a great time. Recorded here, as I said, 4B. Anything else you want to plug?
Just follow me on Instagram, Lizzy Cassidy. I need it.
Yeah.
My career is stalled in a way because I don't have enough followers. So if you could just you can mute me.
Yeah, just come on, dude. Help her be like a teenage bully. Get those follower counts up. Oh yeah, and if you made it this far into the episode, thank you so much. I appreciate it more than I could ever say. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Check out all the other episodes if you haven't. I don't know why you would be listening if you didn't do that, but fucking you should.
If you're a Lizzy Cassidy head.
If you're a real...
If you're listening because you're a real Lizzy Cassidy head, go to the back catalog.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. And I hope you're enjoying your holiday season. I know I am. Snow on the ground, whimsy in the air, and Jimmy Buffett on the goddamn Alexa. Have a great night, day, whatever it is we watch this, and I'll catch you guys in a week. Later.
Bye.